And the Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Sharks offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Getting some heat. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Western Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
This time on target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
And first down for the offense.
Gets it out quickly. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
He runs out of bounds at the 39.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Working that left side now. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Broncos moving quickly to the line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Davis will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Off play action. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Those play action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Manning. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes his connection. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Lofts one high and deep. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. You've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Lee. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Running back searching for a hole.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Davis looking to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Sharks 3, Western Michigan 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Davis will throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Broncos will punt this one away. Looking for a block. It's Bullock. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Line gets set. First down. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Sharks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Lee. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't.
The expressway is wide open. The 20. He's piled up 65 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. On the option. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 10 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Pulled down for the tackle. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sharks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Lee. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The give to the tailback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. The give to the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Still running at the 40. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
The Sharks will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the ground with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd down, going up top. They've got the screen set up. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Bringing it back, it's Lee. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. He's got 99 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They think there's room to run to the right here. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Running with power. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They're getting this guy lathered up. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Sharks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 1st and 10 from their own 17. They go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets him to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. The Broncos get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He now has 110 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Give to the running back. It's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard.
First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. Fires it incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Caught over the middle. It's Manning. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Sharks have their offense in high gear. He'll just keep slinging it. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. They want to run it left here.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Feeling some heat. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Offense getting set for first down. The give as they work on that clock. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Running back searching for a hole. And the Broncos will move the sticks. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the tailback. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 11 over New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. He's looking to pass. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.